Hey guys, welcome back to 40 Plus Life, or welcome if you are new. I'm Veronica, and today I'm going to go over my monthly budget for March 2022. And I'm really excited. I can't believe it's March, guys. I mean, March. Didn't we just have Christmas? All those Vlogmases I did? How is that over? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm really excited for March, so I was not prepared. So I kind of did this quickly, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm obviously with the March St. Patrick's theme. So this is the cover page. So this is the first time I'm going to actually just show you blank. And then I'm going to go ahead and fill everything out, and then we'll come back. So you don't have to sit and watch me do all that, unless you want to, but I don't know. Do you really want to? So this is the monthly calendar, or the calendar view, okay? And I love the theme, the color theme, and this is my favorite because I've got my little shamrock hat here and then all the clovers and stuff all over. And the green, I added some green accents, so very excited about that. So this is the budget pages. And then lastly is, because I keep everything simple with my budgeting, is the sinking funds check-in. So I printed out the one and then I realized, oh, I need to have another one. And I didn't want to have it in, I didn't want to reprint it in color, so I just, because this one's not going to be filled out anyways, so this is what it looks like in black and white, which is still cute because of that, the whole thingy. So that is that. So now that that is done, I'm going to go ahead and fill some stuff out. Maybe I'll like show some stuff and speed through it, but for the most part, I'm going to do it off camera, and then we will come back and we will go over everything. Okay guys, so I finally have everything all set up and ready to go, I think. So let's see where we're at. We will start with my mini goals for March. And this is what I've got. So my number one right now is to begin aggressive money moves for my future. So I kind of wrote out something. I'm going to be making a video about this, about what I'm going to do. I really need to, you know, with everything that's happened in my life, with like my ex-marriage and stuff like that, things were always up and down. And so I'm a late bloomer now when it comes to this, because I was doing it, things had to get taken out, you know, things were all over the place. So I'm going to be doing what I can to be more aggressive on what I'm going to do for my future. So this is a big one, and I'm going to be doing a video on this, and we'll see how that pans out. Okay, my next goal is to pay $200 to my Capital One card, which is what I've been doing, but I also want to put in some extra. So my emergency fund, I've dropped it down from 100 per paycheck to 50. So I'm gonna try to put some of that extra into this credit card. So yeah, I really want to bring this down. Also, since I was able to put in an extra $200 in February for thanks to my tax refund, that's why I really, really want to push this one. Get this card done so I can move on to the next one. So then my next mini goal is to work out 3 times a week with my weights, which is what I always try and work out with my weights. And then 1 to 2 times a week, I want to take long walks. And that's when I take my dog with me, my dog Nugget. We'll go to the park and we'll do, you know, a couple miles and this and that. So that's what I want to try and do, because because of my knees, I can no longer do lower body strength training. So I really got to focus on some more cardio stuff, for at least for my lower body, because my upper body is fine because I can work that out, but I got to be able to balance it somehow. So that's what that is. And then my 4th goal, it's not really a goal, but I'm just putting it here anyways because it's exciting. But my 401k begins this month in March. And I'm starting off putting in 4% plus the 4% match from my employer. So that's really exciting. So that's what I'm going to do to start. And then we'll see how that works out. And we'll go from there. And then I've been doing pretty well with no spends on my own, but I'm going to put in a 15 no spend day goal for this month, and we'll see if I can actually stick to that. Okay, so those are my mini goals for March. Now we can move on to the calendar view. All right, so I got everything out and completed now. I've got my little legend here that shows what everything is. I've got my Etsy pay coming out. I've got 3 paychecks this month, so that's why this has a little asterisk, because this is my little bonus month, so that's exciting. And then, which will actually come in handy with my, you know, my aggressive money moves that I want to do for this month. So that actually worked out great. And then I don't know if this is the date that, this is what I've been seeing, that when YouTube usually pays for whatever, I don't know. So I'm not 100% sure that this is the date. So I'm just gonna go with it from just based on what I've seen. I should be getting a check. I say should, I mean, I've met the threshold of $100, and it will be for January and February combined. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know yet 100%, but this is what I'm gonna go with just in case. Okay, so this is my calendar view. Let's hope when I do my check-in, I got to remember not to mix up my spending and no spend highlighting colors. We'll see how that goes. Okay, and then finally, I have got my budget view. Okay, and in terms of my rollover, this is so hard. This is always an estimate. I'm pretty sure I'm at 600, but we'll see. And I'm not gonna do a mid-month check on rollovers anymore. So that's my budget for the start of the month, and then we'll do the ending of the month. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this up really quick. I don't think everything here is the same. I don't have the other thing I canceled was the Google Workspace, so that is now out of here, so that's pretty cool. So let me add this up really quick, and we'll go back to it in a second. Okay, so 3,944 is what I have. I forgot to add this up. So I'm budgeting 7,100 for the month. My total income here includes my paychecks that I get. And for this month, it's for 3 paychecks, plus my rental income for my home back in California, and any other side income I get, not including Etsy and YouTube. I don't budget for those just because it's not 100% guaranteed. And then my daughter's payment, I probably should have put a 0, but I don't think she's ready to pay me again this month, but we'll see. Okay, so 7,100 minus 3,944 leaves me with 3,156. And my mortgage has dropped down, I think by around $10 or so. So that's cool. I usually budget $1,400 for my rent, but it's consistently been under that mark. So I'm just going to, I don't know. I've been budgeting $1,400, but It's always been under 1,300, so I think I might have messed up on when I originally did it, and I've just been carrying it over. So I don't remember, but in any case, I'm just gonna do $1,385, and I'm probably $100 off or so. But like last month, my rent was $1,293, and it does fluctuate because it depends on the water usage. Okay, moving to the debt column. This is the debt that I have right now, and these are just my base minimums right now, except for Capital One is definitely much more because that's the one I'm aggressively paying off so that I can focus on the rest of them. Oh dear, what'd I do? Okay, so 1,301 minus 3,156 leaves me with 1,855 to carry into the savings section. So let me just add that up. So that gives me 1,200 minus 1,855, which leaves me with 655, which is what I like because I don't do zero-based budget just because I don't care what. I always like to have a buffer, and I know you can put a buffer into your, you know, whatever, so that it can apply to a zero-based budget, but I just rather would not do it that way. I'm just gonna say this is my buffer and leave it at that. So, which is great. This is the first time for me budgeting that I've been positive and not negative. So let's hope that sticks and all goes according to plan, because then I could possibly put more to some other stuff. So hopefully I didn't miss anything, and that's why this is positive, but we'll see. Again, I want to be making some more aggressive choices for my future, so we're going to see how that's going to play out. So that is it. I really wanted to just get everything out there and hope you guys enjoy this. This is where I'm at. This is all real numbers. I have a lot of debt, a lot of credit cards that I'm trying to pay off. I had more than this, actually. Probably would have filled up most of this column here, but thankfully those were all small and I was able to pay those off. But unfortunately, these ones are all larger amounts, so I really want to get this Capital One knocked off, because once that's done, well, it'll be slow moving still, but again, it'll just be a great feeling to get that done so I can keep on trucking, right? Keep on trucking. Okay. And that is it for this video, guys. Here we are back at my goals. This is what I am striving for. We will see how it goes. Let's hope for a great month for everybody. So far for myself, this year has been really good. I feel really, really positive and good about 2022. Of course, it's different for everybody, and of course, the world in general is a crazy time right now, and it's not good, but for me as an individual, it's been really good. So when it comes to like my financial goals and just how things have been, and seeing my daughters and this and that, and being able to see my parents at the end of this year. So for me, it's great. So I hope for you guys, if you're not doing well, things pick up, and let's just stay positive, okay? That's all you can do, is just stay positive. And on that note, we are going to end it here. Please do give a big thumbs up if you like this video. Please do comment below, and if you are new, please do subscribe. I'd love to have you here. There's more than just budgeting and stuff here. The majority of my videos are going to be financial and budgeting and all that kind of stuff. Savings challenges, of course, we all love those. But that's why I named it 40 Plus Life, because I wanted to be a little bit more than that. It's for myself, for memories, keeping myself accountable, but also giving some entertainment value as well. But please do watch them all. I'd greatly appreciate it. All right, guys, you guys have a wonderful day. Remember to stay happy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.